Yo! What is poppin', everybody? It's your boy Biggie Live, coming at y'all again with another video. That sounds crazy, don't it? I've been gone for too long. I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? I really am. I'm not gonna sit here and make a whole video about why I've been gone. Everybody's been going through it, you know what I mean? So it is what it is, but we're back and better than ever. We got Madden content coming soon. We got this brand new series that you guys clicked on here today. That's going to be coming out. 1 or 2 videos a week. I haven't decided yet about this series, but I'm excited. I hope you guys are as excited as I am about this. So listen, man. Here in a few minutes, we got the draft. This is the 2020 Fantasy Football League series. Okay, so I'm going to just go through fantasy football. I'm going to tell you guys who I picked up in the draft. That's what this video is. I'm not going to show you live feed from the draft. Just way too much editing, so I'm just going to go ahead and draft my team, and then I'm going to go ahead and show you guys everything that we picked up, go through each player, each position, things like that. So in the league, man, we got Evan. Okay, you guys know Evan. We got his girlfriend Kaylee. You guys know Kaylee. We got his sister Natalie. Alright, she's been in some of his videos. We got Haney. You guys know Haney. Obviously, we got me. We got my homie Cameron. Alright, that's the homie. We got the homie Gavin. And we also got the homie Mr. Paul. Alright, we got Paul. That's Evan's cousin. I think Evan calls him Nolan, but I'm pretty sure when I met him, I called him Paul, and he was cool. I mean, he went by Paul, so that's what we're gonna go with. But that's what we got in the league. We got an 8-team league. Okay, so we're just gonna run it up. It is it's a fantasy league where money's on the line. All right, we each put in $15. Winner. First place gets 80, I believe. Second place 25, third 15, something like that. That's how we're running it. So if I can at least get my money back, that'll be fantastic. So we're shooting for third, but you know how it is. First and second and third. Second and third's losers. We don't shoot for that. We shoot for number 1. We want that $80. That's a whole game on the PS5. Yeah, so that's what we're shooting for, guys. I'm going to go ahead and hop into this draft here in a couple minutes. I will see you guys after that point. Alright guys, we are back. The draft is over. I drafted the team. I think this roster, personally, man, I don't think there's a roster in our entire league out of all 8 teams. I know some of you probably watching this. I'm just telling the truth. I don't think any roster is touching mine all season. If I lose, you're going to lose games. I mean, you're not going to go undefeated. If I go undefeated, that's tough. Hopefully, we don't suck. That's just the goal, obviously, right? But listen, I'm going to go through my roster for you guys at the quarterback position. You guys know what time it is. We had to pick up the man, Patrick Mahomes, right here. I'm going to put everything on screen right there, so just so you know. But listen, that man, Patrick Mahomes, I think he's going to, personally, I think he was the best quarterback option in the whole draft. Lamar's great. Don't get me wrong. Russell Wilson's great. Deshaun Watson, Drew Brees, they're great. Tom Brady's great. But he's just another level. They gave him $500 million for a reason. I mean, we got to take that into account. They gave him $500 million for a reason. That's my quarterback. I think he's going to have an amazing season. I think he's going to do way better than the points projected for this season. The 294. I think he's going to do way better than that. So that's who I took. I took Patrick Mahomes with my second pick. With my first pick in the entire draft, I took this man right here, Alvin Kamara. Now, before you get into why'd you take Kamara? Why'd you take Kamara? Listen, with my first pick, I had the 5th pick in the entire draft. I took Kamara, okay, because yeah, he's got this stuff going on with the team. Don't know if he's going to play. Blah blah blah. All right, hasn't even been to camp. But listen, because Alvin Kamara wants his money, okay? He wants his check. If they have an agreement, he comes out and plays for the Saints. He's gonna go out there and play like he deserves that money, and he's gonna earn it this season. So I'm telling you right now, if Kamara for some reason wasn't picked up in your league, go pick him up. All right, I'm telling you right now. Just trust me on that. Listen, if he plays, he is going to be the best running back this season. That is a very bold prediction on my part, but I truly believe it. With my next pick, I went ahead and picked up Josh Jacobs of the Raiders. I think he's going to have an outstanding season. I think he's going to be probably around, they had him a little ranked higher, a little bit out of the running backs, I thought personally. But I think he's going to end up being a top 8 running back, somewhere around there. I think he's going to have an amazing season. He's going to do his job with the Raiders. He's going to get stuff done, and he's going to play amazing football. Okay, so that's just my thing with Josh Jacobs. That's why I picked him up. Obviously, I picked up Tyreek Hill. Had to pick up Tyreek. I have Mahomes. Tyreek was the best receiver left at that point when I took him. Because, I took Kamara, then Mahomes, then I took Josh Jacobs. D-Hop was like 2 picks before me, was gone. I was going to take D-Hop. It is what it is. I took Tyreek. I'm okay with it because Tyreek, man, I got Mahomes. They have one of those 4 or 5 touchdown games. I'm annihilating whoever I play. Yeah, so I picked up Tyreek Hill with that pick. Next up, we got Calvin Ridley. This was kind of one that I had to decide, I was like, okay, so look, personally, I think the Falcons are being slept on heavily. They're in a tough division, okay? It's going to be a little hard for them, but I think they have some options, man. They got Gurley now, all right? They got Ridley, and obviously, they got Julio. Julio's going to get double covered. Ridley's going to be their man. They got someone else, too. I'm telling you guys right now, Calvin Ridley is a sleeper. He is being slept on heavy. With the next one, as you guys know, at tight end, we got the greatest tight end of all time. I don't care what you have to say about it. I want all the smoke. Go ahead, get mad, say what you got to say in the comments. It's Rob Gronkowski. Greatest tight end of all time. Simple. Understand it. Enjoy it. Embrace it and love it. Because it is Rob Gronkowski. So I picked up Gronk, man. So I had to. He came back out of retirement to play with the GOAT. I almost said the Brady. He came out of retirement to play with the GOAT. He's got Brady. He's got Fournette. All right? That team is stacked. He's got Godwin and Mike Evans. And can't forget that they also got LaShawn McCoy. This is going to be the best offense in football if their line can complete their job and make those blocks. Best line in football. If they can be that line, this will be the best offense in football. Hands down, no questions asked. Next up, as you guys know, we got Le'Veon Bell. This was a different one. This is my number 3 option at running back. We got Le'Veon Bell as my 3. I'll take it. I'm not going to complain. I think he's an amazing running back. He's a little iffy with the Jets. He's not what he was. But as a 3rd option, that is huge. That's a huge running back for a 3rd option. I am completely satisfied and excited with that. Next up, as you guys know, we got the Ravens defense. I had to take the Ravens defense. They're good. They're great, man. I'm telling you. And I as you can see, I took I took a few Ravens players. All right, that was my thing. I took Justin Tucker, best kicker in the game. I don't even have to elaborate on this. He has the best story of all the kickers. I love Justin Tucker, always have. I actually made a joke that I was going to take him with my first pick. Obviously, I didn't. I took him late, but he was the best kicker available. I actually took the very first kicker. After I took Tucker, people started taking kickers. So, had to take him. It was just a must. Now let's get to our bench. We're going to start at the bottom. I did pick up the Rams defense as my backup. You know what time it is. They're going to have a comeback season. Listen, everybody's sleeping on them because they went 9-7. They were a few things away. Okay, they were a kick away from being in the playoffs. Let's get that out of the way first. Greg Zuerlein hits that kick in their first game against Seattle during the playoffs. Understand that. There was a lot of things that happened. They don't have Gurley no more, okay, but they picked up a new running back. I think they're going to be great, but I picked up their defense, so they got the greatest defensive player in the league, hands down. Okay, Aaron Donald's the greatest player in the league, all right, on defense. I'm sorry. He's obviously, he's number 4 in the whole league in general, so it's hard to deny. He was number 1 in the league last year in the rankings, so We just got to understand that. Now, next up, this was a crazy one. I picked up Hayden Hurst. Don't know too much about him, but I need to back up tight end. And like I said, I truly believe in the Falcons' offense this year. They look crazy. I think they're going to have an amazing season. I really do. They're a sleeper. I still think they're going to get third in the division, but there's a huge chance that there's going to be 3 of those teams in the playoffs. However, I think that's going to be hard because, man, I don't see there being a division with 3 teams in unless it is the NFC West. The Rams, the Seahawks, the Niners, and the Cardinals. The Rams get in, they're probably going to be a 6 seed. And I could very well see them, Seattle, and the Niners in the playoffs. As much as I can see, the Falcons, the Buccaneers, and the Saints. I think that could be huge. That's 6 teams right there you really got to watch. I think they're going to be amazing teams. The NFC is absolutely loaded. It is unreal, in my personal opinion. So yeah, I took Hurst because I think they're going to be great. He's going to be another good option. Next up, as you guys know, we took Cam Newton. I think he's going to go in there and keep up the winning legacy of the Patriots. I don't think they're going to have a losing season. I don't think they're going to go 500. I think they're going to go 10-6. I think they're still going to, probably make the playoffs. I think there's a good shot the Bills win the division. But I do think that the Patriots are being slept on way too much. Bill Belichick's system is always going to win. And as everybody knows, this is the first time ever that a team has lost an MVP quarterback and gained an MVP quarterback in the same offseason. They're being slept on. Cam Newton's going to go out there, play because he wants to check. That's another thing that people got to understand. These players, look last year. Look at Jameis Winston. He still had a lot of picks, yes, but he was grinding. What did he throw? 30-something touchdowns. He was really out there playing football because he wanted that check. He ended up going to be back to the Saints, but that's a whole other thing for a different day. But yeah, so I picked up Cam Newton. Next up, we got Jeudy. I think he is going to be an amazing receiver for the Broncos. I'm so excited to watch him play. The Broncos are another team I think being a little slept on, but I don't think they're going to be that great. Von Miller's out for the season. It is what it is. Broncos they've kind of been doomed ever since Peyton left. That's just the way it is. It is what it is. But Jeudy, I think he's going to have an amazing season. I'm excited to see what he does. Next, we got Swift. We got DeAndre Swift right here. Now, listen, he's questionable right now. I think he's going to be great. I truly think he's going to be amazing and have an amazing season. When he gets healthy, he's going to be great. I'm excited about it. Truly, I think, he's slept on. I think he's going to be amazing. I'm so excited that I picked him up. I don't really know too much to say about him, but yeah, that's that. Next up, as you guys know, we got Terry McLaurin. Now listen, this is another sleeper. If he's still available in your league, pick him up right now. Thank me later. Alright, I'm telling you. I almost said a no word. That was almost awful, guys. I am so sorry. I apologize. The Washington football team, okay, they're being slept on. They really are. McLaurin, he's gonna be great. I'd love to see Haskins go insane because, as you guys know, I'm from Ohio, big Ohio State fan. I'd love to see Haskins go crazy. I don't even think they named him the starter. So I think McLaurin, he's going to be good. I think he's a sleeper, huge sleeper. So go pick him up if you haven't already. With the last player I got on my roster, as you guys know, I'm a huge fan of Mark Ingram. We had to pick him up. Okay, he was available. Picked him up. Yes, guys, I am stacked on running backs. Kamara, Jacobs, Bell, Ingram, and Swift. There's not another roster in the whole league with the running backs that I have. Nobody can compare on running backs. I don't think personally anybody can compare on quarterbacks. I think I got the best one. And I have the best sleeper as well. When it comes to receivers, I don't think I have the best receiving core, but I have a very solid one. One that's going to get the job done. I think I have one of the top 2 defenses. I do have the best kicker. And I I won't call him the best tight end right now because he's not. But he is the greatest of all time, like I said earlier in the video. It's true, okay? You can come up with all the stats you want, you can say everything you want, but it's facts. All right, at the end of the day, I'm very biased towards Gronk. I love him, so just know that. But yeah, guys, this has been episode 1. It's kind of crazy. I'm very excited about this journey, guys. I really am. I think this is going to be an amazing series. Like I said, 1 to 2 videos a week, depending on what's going on in fantasy. But the season starts tomorrow. Actually, when this video is up, it's going to be today. Season starts today. Drop down what team you are excited to watch. Go ahead and drop down right now. The season starts today. Drop down down below in the comment section. Drop your team. Claim it right now before the season starts. We don't want no bandwagons right here. Nope. You guys know what time it is. We're on bandwagon. But listen, I am a football fan. I am going to root for teams that, you know, are explosive and doing a lot of things. I rooted for Kansas City in the Super Bowl. You know, I was really wanting Baltimore to go because that was a team last year. Everybody was saying 7-9, 8-8, and I was really saying they're going to be great. They're going to be great. Just watch. So that's the thing. So listen, I will see you guys in episode 2. It's been your boy Big E. I've missed you guys. I'm out, man. Peace.
On and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways.